Welcome to the new video on the legal page. So this is an informative video for all those students who want to know about MH Law CET. We will see everything about MH Law CET in this video. Let's start with eligibility criteria. I would recommend you guys to go to CET Cell's website and check the criteria again as it keeps changes. Nothing more in it. You should be a 12th pass student with minimum marks which changes category wise. So if you are from SCBC, EWS or open category, you should be having minimum 45% marks, and if you are from SC, ST category in Maharashtra, then 40% marks should be there, and 42% minimum marks for VGNT, SBC and OBC category. So let's see the pattern of the paper. So there is no negative marking unlike CLAT and ALET. So I would recommend that you attempt each and every question. Most of the students do not attempt questions which they don't know, but please you don't make this mistake and attempt every question. Then the duration of the exam is of 2 hours, that is 120 minutes. Then question will be asked in English and Marathi, both languages, and the paper is of 150 marks with 150 questions, so one marks for one question each. And another most important thing is, so CET के पास्ट ईयर पेपर्स आपको कहीं भी नहीं मिलेंगे, वो रिलीज़ ही नहीं करते. सो आपको एक प्रैक्टिस पेपर दिया जाएगा CET सेल के द्वारा once you apply for the exam. So moving towards subject and marks distribution. So there are 5 subjects in total which constitute to 150 marks paper. The highest weightage is of legal and logical reasoning, that is 40 marks each. Then comes English and current affairs for 30 marks each, and then maths for 10 marks. So if you add all this, it will be of 150 marks. Let's see subject wise syllabus, and we will start with the subject which has more weightage. So let's start with legal reasoning. So in legal reasoning, the question will be in principle and fact basis. So there will be a principle given to you and there will be some facts, and on that base you have to choose one correct option. So questions here will be asked from law of torts, law of contracts, criminal law, constitutional law, and then legal terms and maxims. So let's see logical reasoning syllabus. It is divided in 2 parts, critical reasoning and analytical reasoning. In critical reasoning, question will be asked from assumptions, course of action, forcefulness of argument, evaluating inferences, cause and effect, strengthening and weakening arguments, and then syllogisms. So जो क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग वाला पार्ट होता है वो थोड़ा हार्ड होता है, और जब आप शुरू करेंगे इसे पढ़ना तो आपको समझ आएगा. पहले क्या होता है, हमें समझ नहीं आता, हम थक जाते हैं, हम छोड़ देते हैं क्रिटिकल रीजनिंग. तो ये मत करना, कंसेप्ट्स के वीडियो देखते रहना और प्रैक्टिस करते रहना क्वेश्चन. तो एक पॉइंट के बाद आपको उसकी कंसेप्ट मतलब पता हो जाएगी, आप उसके क्वेश्चन आसानी से सॉल्व कर दोगे. एंड देन एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग. एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग में वो थोड़ी इजी होती है. उसमें क्या होता है, पजल टेस्ट, ब्लड रिलेशंस, डायरेक्शंस, एनालॉजी, क्लासिफिकेशन, सीरीज, मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस, मिसिंग कैरेक्टर्स एंड अरिथमेटिकल रीजनिंग. सो या ये थोड़ा इजी होता है एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग. और अगर आप थोड़े क्वेश्चन भी प्रैक्टिस करोगे ना, 20 30 क्वेश्चन ईच इन टॉपिक्स में, तो आप इजीली मतलब एनालिटिकल रीजनिंग कवर कर पाओगे. देन मूविंग टूवर्ड इंग्लिश. सो बेसिकली यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन 3 एरियाज, ग्रामर, वोकेबलरी एंड रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. इनमें से क्वेश्चन ज़्यादा होता है. एंड अदर देन दैट CET मेनी टाइम्स आस्क क्वेश्चंस ऑन idioms and phrases, fill in the blanks, one word substitution, sentence improvement and rearrangement, plus spelling mistakes, spotting errors, inappropriate uses of words. So yeah, English में इतना आपको कवर करना है. In current affairs, again there are 2 parts. So current affairs and static GK. Past 6 months current affair is enough for CET. So in static GK, you have to focus on constitution, fundamental rights, important amendments, summits, important international organizations, etc. So you have to focus on all that. uh, Maths will be easy to moderate level. You should focus on average, algebra, profit and loss, Venn diagram, speed and distance, time and work, partnership, simple and compound interest. On these topics you have to focus. So many students, what they do, they skip maths, but please you don't make this mistake. Cover each and every topic. I remember a question during my CET. The question was 50% of 50. So even a child can solve this question. So please don't skip maths. So yeah, so far we have covered everything about this exam. So in next video we will see books and strategies for exam. Till then, happy study.